everyone, and welcome to this episode of Savvy Living, where in addition to showcasing amazing gifts, gets, and getaways, we also connect with experts on ways to ease and enhance our lives. I'm Merilee Kern, and today's show is another great one. Coming up, if you're looking for some surefire gift ideas this Valentine's Day, it's not too late. From wine to candles, I have some outstanding ideas for you. Plus, whether for Valentine's Day or spring break vacation season just beyond, today I have some amazing travel destinations that are perfect both for your own enjoyment and for experiential gifting, which is a white-hot trend. Also today, we'll be connecting with two guests, one who's embarking on a worldwide gratitude campaign and another who'll enlighten us on advancements in the fertility field. So there's a ton of great stuff to get to today, so let's get to it. So first up today, we'll be exploring the topic of gratitude, a mindset that's close to my own heart, really. Joining us now is Lauren Zajac, who's Chief Legal Officer at a company called Workhuman. Known as a defender against injustice, Lauren helps businesses create corporate cultures that are driven by gratitude, and she's here to tell us about a worldwide mission that she's on. Hello, Lauren. Welcome to Savvy Living.
Thanks so much for having me.
So I mentioned you're on a mission, which I understand is to become the face and voice of a worldwide gratitude campaign. So what exactly do you mean by that, and how do you hope to achieve that goal?
At Workhuman and in my personal life, I have seen the benefits that a practice of great daily gratitude can bring. There are obviously real business benefits, engaging employees, reducing turnover, in giving employees the impetus and the space to appreciate their coworkers. But in the same way I've seen in my personal life, in the lives of my friends and family, and most importantly, my children, the benefit that practicing gratitude brings to your life and your satisfaction with your life. Especially where we are in today's corporate world, and with all the societal challenges that each one of us face on a daily basis, I felt like this was the perfect time to bring my voice and this message anywhere and everywhere that I could. I get the opportunity to speak a lot about this in my role at Workhuman, and I share this message through my social platform. And I'm also putting a book together on the same topic.
So I understand you have a few strategies that are key drivers for promoting gratitude in one's own life. So can you share some of those?
I do have a few. I picked two of the most effective. The first is, and I recommend this all the time, to start each day with a mini gratitude meditation. This doesn't have to be a complicated ritual. You can even do it at a traffic light in the car on your way to work. Take even one small thing, as simple as today's a sunny day and I'm grateful for it. Hold it in your mind, hold it in your heart, and breathe, trying to focus on and expand that feeling. The second strategy is really making one overt act of appreciation or gratitude during your day. Tell someone you like their shoes. Tell your colleague that she's done a great job in a presentation. The more you practice this on a daily basis, the more you'll see that opportunities come to you and you don't have to look for them.
Was there anything in your past that propelled you to pursue this mission of counterbalancing negativity in the world through gratitude and fighting injustice through your other endeavors?
I've been in my role in the corporate world for over 20 years. Oftentimes, I've been the only woman executive, and like other women leaders, I've had my own share of struggles to have a voice, to have a seat at the table, and to own my own authentic self. After I had the opportunity to witness the corporate benefits that gratitude brings and using them to help overcome my own career, I brought them to my personal life. Personally, over the last few years, I've struggled through a difficult divorce after being married for 17 years. In the hardest moments of that process, I turned toward the practice of gratitude as a way to help myself and my children. What I found is that there's a grace and an authenticity that results from moving through the world with gratitude as one of your guides. This practice arms you with a way to deal with negativity and strengthens your human connections, which is good for everyone.
So the strategies you spoke of earlier, how do you put some of those into practice in your own life?
Well, I've always had a passion for yoga, the breathing, the centering, and the movement, but I don't always have the time and space to do that with 3 children and a busy life. So I find the time, even if it's only 10 minutes a day, to meditate. I've also started a practice with my children that we call a gratitude reflection. When I have the opportunity to have dinner with them, which is not all that often when they're running in 3 different directions, we share a moment, an interaction, something we were grateful for that happened during that day. When they were younger and we started this process, certainly they didn't understand it and they were a little grumbly about the practice. Now that they're tweens and teens, if I forget to mention the practice, they bring it up at the dinner.
So how about in the workplace? How do you encourage and motivate individuals and corporations at large really to incorporate the gratitude strategies into their own lives and corporate cultures at large?
I'm lucky enough to work for Workhuman, the best company that I know of at this practice. Workhuman's mission is about making work more human, and at the center of that is true gratitude and appreciation. But in working with my own teams, I try to end every meeting by expressing gratitude for the time and effort to put the meeting together. And where much of my time is spent cross-functionally, I make a point to share a specific appreciation for a skill set or perspective that isn't my own. And in ordinary conversation with my colleagues, I try to weave in the same approach, making a point to note how good he or she is at X or Y. I think expressing gratitude is the perfect tool to model positivity. And don't we all need more of that?
Great information, Lauren, that I'm certainly grateful for. Thank you so much for joining us today on Savvy Living.
Thank you so much for having me.
And to learn more about Lauren and connect with her, visit workhuman.com. And to see my entire interview with Lauren, just go to savvyliving.tv. And I'm certainly grateful that you've all joined me today. And don't go away, as on the other side of this short break, I have some really great gifts, gets, and getaways for you, so stick with us.
Merilee, it's Tamara Judge from the Real Housewives of Orange County. First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day. It is raining here in Orange County. I want to say nice work on your TV show, Savvy Living. Great guest interviews and fabulous ideas for all gift giving, including amazing stuff for yourself. Plus self-care solutions, entertainment, and tons of killer travel destinations. Keep it up. I'll be watching. Congratulations, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
New Hearts Home Protection Quilted Plus dog pads have pockets. Quilt Pockets trap wetness in the center, unlike standard quilting that allows it to spread. And flash dry gel technology locks it in to prevent leaks like no other.
Control every inch of your lawn and garden anytime, anywhere. Introducing the Grow Controller, a smart watering device that delivers real-time weather data to automatically adjust watering schedules on the go. Say hello to the smarter way to grow. Brought to you by Scott's, the lawn and garden experts.
Hello and welcome back to Savvy Living, where we not only connect with celebrities and experts, but I also scour the consumer marketplace for fabulous brands, solutions, and travel destinations to tell you about. Plus, today's group is really great for Valentine's Day. We still have a bit of time there, or definitely consider them for any occasion, really. First is a super cool wine brand called 1849 Wine. Inspired by the contemporary 21st century art movement, their vibrant labels by the artist Saber captivate attention. The company's California wines are of the highest quality and expression, with each handcrafted bottle reflecting the company's artistic spirit and dedication to the art of winemaking. 1849 wine varietals include Triumph, a Sonoma red blend, Anjou, a Monterey Chardonnay, and Declaration, a Napa Cabernet. They can all be found online at 1849wine.com. Also perfect for Valentine's Day as gifts or gets are Urban Lights candles, which are inspired by the work of an iconic artist's historic New York City subway signs. Urban Lights celebrates the unique vibes of Manhattan neighborhoods, Fifth Avenue, Wall Street, Grand Central, Spring Street, and 125th Street, each with a beautiful olfactive profile. Each candle is hand-poured in small batches and made in the USA by an experienced top-quality candle manufacturer. Their fragrances are also developed by a master perfumer. Find them online at urbanlightsnyc.com. Okay, now I want to turn attention to travel, since many of you like to get away for Valentine's Day, or if you're like me, might even have started thinking about your spring break or even summer vacation plans. And to ensure availability for the dates you want, it's never too soon to get yourself booked somewhere spectacular. And on that note, I highly recommend visiting Catalina Island during non-summer months to enjoy various perks, including more room to roam, cooler weather, and incredible savings. Located 22 miles off the Southern California coast, the island is accessible by Catalina Express from 3 ports: San Pedro, Long Beach, and Dana Point. From now through March 2020, Catalina Express and 16 hotels in Avalon offer combined boat and accommodations packages as part of the annual Best of Winter offering. With events galore taking place in Avalon through March, you'll definitely enjoy staying a night or two. From budget to luxury, newly renovated, and historic hotels, there's a deal for every pocketbook and taste. Plus, each package includes round-trip Catalina Express boat transportation. Several Avalon hotels also offer complimentary continental breakfast, a wine and cheese hour, or both. Island events abound during this time of year, including Mardi Gras celebrations from February 21st to the 24th, the annual Avalon Harbor Water Cleanup on February 22nd, which is the only time scuba is allowed in Avalon Bay, the Otillo World Series Swim Run February 28th through March 1st, the Catalina Casino Concert Series starting in February, and the Catalina Island Conservancy Marathon on March 14th. The Hotel Metropole, one of my favorite Catalina Island properties, has a fabulous winter special at just $269 per night plus tax. You'll get 1 night in a deluxe room, 2 round-trip Catalina Express tickets, champagne upon arrival, complimentary continental breakfast, and reduced price for a 1-hour couples massage at just $150. This special is valid Sundays through Thursdays through March 26, 2020, so don't miss out. Book online at hotel-metropole.com using the code BEST to receive the discount, or call 800-300-8528. Next, whether for a Valentine's Day getaway or for spring and beyond, you'll do well to head over to San Diego, which is known for amazing vacation options. And you definitely do well to schedule a trip to Harrah's Resort, Southern California. Deemed the best resort in Funner, California, located in North San Diego County, Harrah's Resort SoCal is an award-winning destination recognized as a top resort by Condé Nast Traveler, Los Angeles Magazine, USA Today, and more. Their looming 2 towers boast nearly 1,100 luxurious guest rooms and suites, including 22 wellness-inspired rooms, complete with yoga mats, vitamin C-infused showers, and built-in sound systems. Every corner of this 86,000 square foot adult playground leaves plenty of room for escaping ordinary life, not the least of which is the spa at Harrah's, an 11,000 square foot getaway featuring a full service salon, barbershop, salt baths, and more. Kick workouts into high gear in their state-of-the-art fitness center, or take a stroll on their 1-mile nature trail. Then soak up the sun at Dive, an adults-only pool paradise, including SoCal's first swim-up bar, a 400-foot lazy river, 23 cabanas, and 8 hot tubs. The 59,000 square foot gaming floor is also tons of fun, boasting 1,700 slot machines and 60 table games. There are weekly poker and blackjack tournaments, and monthly promotions offer thousands in cash and prizes. And for you foodies out there, at Harrah's, culinary creativity abounds at no less than 8 restaurants. From the juiciest steaks to mouth-watering burgers to authentic Asian favorites, here you can treat your taste buds to a trip around the world, minus the passport. And they have the first tribal-owned brewery. Learn more and book your own stay at harrahssocal.com. Heading south from Funner, California, and also just a short drive from Los Angeles, you'll find Hard Rock Hotel San Diego, an iconic property impeccably located at the entrance to the city's acclaimed Gaslamp Quarter district. While the hotel is surrounded by the best of San Diego shopping, dining, and entertainment, guests will find everything necessary for a memorable stay right on property. The Lux Hotel features 420 guest rooms and suites, including 17 celebrity-favored Rockstar suites. Amenities include a retro chic diner, Mary Jane's, that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 2 award-winning bars, including a chic rooftop pool bar featuring expansive city views, and the world-famous Japanese restaurant Nobu for an unforgettable fine dining experience. Guests of Hard Rock Hotel San Diego can also take advantage of a number of unique complimentary amenities, including Fender guitars to play in your room during your stay, Crosley record players to add the perfect soundtrack to your San Diego experience, and Electra beach cruisers to coast down the Embarcadero and experience the city's nearly perfect weather. With spring just a couple of months away, it's the perfect time to plan a trip to San Diego. For baseball fans, Hard Rock Hotel is located just steps from Petco Park and just a short ride away from the city's best attractions, including the San Diego Zoo, Balboa Park, and SeaWorld. Additionally, the property's award-winning Sunburn Pool Party takes place every Saturday from late March through September, with epic parties happening on all major holiday weekends. For more information or to book a stay, visit hardrockhotelsd.com or call 619-764-6938. America's finest city is also home to the recently reimagined San Diego Mission Bay Resort. Located on the picturesque waterfront of Mission Bay Park, the lavish 357-room, year-round lifestyle destination resort is another ideal base camp for guests seeking to explore the city's vibrant culture, nearby attractions, and to experience San Diego's idyllic, breezy beach lifestyle. And be hungry when you visit. With 3 waterfront dining options to choose from, Fresh California fare is designed to dazzle diners' palates as they sip, unwind, and embrace mild ocean breezes. With romantic palms and perfect sandy beaches, this Bayside Hotel retreat features an amazing spa and fitness center, state-of-the-art event space, and beach fire pits for making s'mores. Children will enjoy plenty of fun activities, including kids camp, swimming, beach games, and bike rentals. For booking details, just visit missionbayresort.com. Next, on the southern end of San Diego lies Kona Resort and Spa, nestled within the Shelter Island Oasis. Kona offers a range of experiences unique to its beautiful waterfront location and rich history. Surrounded by spectacular views, the resort boasts its very own private beach, 2 swimming pools, vessel restaurant, an award-winning spa, a 500-slip marina, and the renowned private Kona Club. You can sip and savor at the Paloma Pool and Bar, Kona new exclusive adults-only pool area. Here, guests enjoy poolside craft cocktails and California coastal cuisine while overlooking some of the region's most breathtaking sunsets. And springtime is perfect for visiting Kona when there's many special offers, including an exciting whale watching package where guests experience the incredible gray whale migration off San Diego's beautiful coasts. For booking details, just visit resortkonakai.com. Also on the getaways front in San Diego in terms of fun experiences and something that's also highly giftable is Sandbox VR, with locations throughout Southern California. Sandbox VR is an immersive social experience offering a unique combination of motion capture and VR technologies, allowing you to become anyone and go anywhere. Groups can see their friends and interact with each other just as they normally would. Guests transform into virtual avatars of themselves and enter experiences that are mapped over the physical world. At Sandbox, you aren't just inside an experience, you become the experience. With their full body motion motion capture technology, you can run, jump, and even high-five your friends. Your virtual body is just like your real body, except better, stronger, and faster. Various sandbox experiences include The Curse of Davy Jones, Amber Sky 2088, Deadwood Mansion, which I've done, so much fun, Unbound Fighting League, and the new Star Trek Discovery Away mission. You can make reservations at sandboxvr.com. So there you go, some great travel ideas to ensure those vacations ahead are truly memorable, and some great Valentine's Day gifts. And I have to tell you, these candles smell amazing. And there's still great stuff to come. After this short break, we'll turn attentions to a few health and self-care topics, so stay tuned.
Savvy Living. Here's in LA, New York, San Francisco, San Diego, and Miami. Lifestyle show with real guests, real estate, gifts, and getaways. Ease and enhance lives with fabulous properties. Sounds good to me.
It is real. Okay, take a picture.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I lost 50 pounds and gained $1,900.
Tens of thousands of people across the country are losing weight and winning money with Healthy Wage. Win up to $10,000 just for losing weight and getting healthy. It's easy to get started. First, set a weight loss goal and goal date. Choose your wager amount. Find your prize. Putting your money where your mouth is literally adds fun, accountability, and structure.
There it is.
Healthy Wage, everybody. Check out the link down below. Go sign up, because if you need motivation, this is all the motivation you will need.
We are wired with 100 billion nerve cells, so when aggravated nerves cause pain, our latest innovation can help. New Salonpas Lidocaine Plus, available as a roll-on or cream. New Salonpas Lidocaine Plus starts to work on contact with one anesthetic that numbs nerves fast, plus a second anesthetic, maximum strength lidocaine. That's two powerful medicines that provide targeted relief that calms nerves for hours. New Salonpas Lidocaine Plus, a real plus when fighting pain. Also try Salonpas Lidocaine Gel Patch.
Hello and welcome back to Savvy Living, where we not only reveal amazing travel locations and noteworthy brands worthy of your shopping dollars, but we also spotlight experts and solutions that can help improve our lives in various ways. And today we'll cover some interesting ground on both the health and self-care front. In fact, right now we'll explore a topic that'll especially interest those of you out there hoping to start or grow a family, or if you know someone who's interested in that but who's struggling with infertility, which is more prevalent than you might think. In fact, 1 in 8 couples in America struggle or will struggle with infertility, so it's a really important topic to speak openly about so that both women and men can better understand their options. So on that note, I recently sat down with Dr. Tamika Zori, a reproductive endocrinologist and board-certified OBGYN with RMA Network's Southern California location in West Los Angeles. The RMA Network has clinics all over the country and has been in practice for 2 decades, with their doctors having helped bring more than 40,000 babies to loving families during that time. Just amazing. So here's a bit of that conversation. Hello, Dr. Zori. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today to talk about infertility, which is a sensitive and important topic because I know couples today have some really effective treatment options. So I'm looking forward to what you have to say about that. And in fact, on that note, I want to ask kind of what are the first steps somebody should take if they're having trouble conceiving? And does age matter? Does a woman's age kind of factor into that mix?
Yes, so thank you so much for having me. And I just want to start by defining what infertility is. And so the definition of infertility is the inability to conceive after 12 months of appropriately timed intercourse. And the age of a woman does matter. The recommendations do vary based on how old a woman is. And so women under the age of 35 who have been trying for more than 12 months to conceive should seek out additional help. And then women over the age of 35 who've been trying for more than 6 months to conceive should also seek out help. With that being said, there are some conditions that men and women might have that might warrant them coming in to see us sooner than the 6 or 12 months. These include conditions such as a woman not being able to ovulate regularly, because if you don't ovulate, you can't get pregnant. Additionally, if women have known issues of severe endometriosis or uterine fibroids or polyps, or the male has known abnormal sperm factors or parameters, they should also come in sooner to see us.
So there's no one answer. It all just really depends situationally on what their condition is or what might be causing it. So I mentioned advancements earlier. What are some of the current really effective treatment options for infertility?
Yeah, so I think it's really important that couples know that when they come in to see a specialist, there are different options for them. I know a lot of couples have even told me that they've been scared to see a doctor because they think they're going to be told they have to do IVF immediately. And while that might be the treatment for some couples, others might benefit from different treatments. Women who maybe the only issue is that they don't ovulate regularly might just be able to take oral medications to help them conceive that way. Couples that have a mild male factor might be able to benefit from intrauterine inseminations, where we take the partner's sperm and can inject it right into the woman's uterus. And then other couples will benefit from moving directly to IVF. And those are going to be couples who have an older age of the female partner, so over age 40. Those women will see benefit in moving to IVF first as opposed to doing other treatment options. And additionally, women that have certain issues like severe endometriosis or blocked fallopian tubes might also benefit from moving to IVF first.
Okay, so I think women will take heart that there's this breadth of options available today. IVF isn't just a all-in-one or one-size-fits-all situation. Right. So I think they'll take heart there. And what about choosing a fertility specialist? Are there any factors that one should look for?
Yes, definitely. I think it's really important that couples feel comfortable with the doctor they're choosing. You want to feel that your doctor is trustworthy and that they are providing, the utmost care to you. I think it's also important that you choose a clinic that you feel comfortable with in terms of their medical staff, because the nurses, the front desk, the ultrasonographers, they will all be a part of your journey as well. And then it's also really important that you choose a clinic that has a state-of-the-art IVF lab. They need to be very comfortable and successful in freezing and thawing eggs and embryos and handling sperm, because that right there is the most important part of the fertility journey.
So your company, RMA, they're incredibly effective at helping couples turn into families. Why exactly are they so successful?
Yes, RMA has been committed to helping families grow since it was founded over 20 years ago. And since then, we have invested a lot of resources into research that has dramatically improved the field of fertility, and has significantly improved pregnancy and live birth rates. With that being said, we always strive for clinical and educational excellence, and patient care is our number one priority. We want patients to receive high quality, evidence-based care in a supportive, nurturing, caring environment.
That's really great. I love that patient-centric approach. It's not just about the science, it's a relationship. So I love that approach. And you mentioned egg freezing earlier. Tell me a little bit about what are the benefits of freezing your eggs?
Yeah, egg freezing is a great option for women. I think it's something that all women should be aware of. Whether or not you choose to do it is definitely your choice, but knowing your options and then being able to make an informed decision about your health is so important. So egg freezing is it's a procedure that allows women to freeze eggs at their current age to be used in the future if they are not ready to have kids, or maybe they haven't found the right partner yet. I think it's really important that women know that what egg freezing is and what it isn't. I think it's really important to say that egg freezing is not a guarantee to a future live birth. No doctor or clinic can guarantee you that the eggs you freeze today will result in a pregnancy in the future. But with that being said, there are definitely some things that can increase your success of those eggs turning into future pregnancies. And that includes the age at which you choose to freeze. We know that our fertility as women declines as we age. And so women will do better when they freeze eggs at a younger age compared to when they're older. And so I think it's so important that we spread the word of egg freezing just so women are aware of the option. Again, whether they choose to do it or not, that is their own decision.
It's true. And I know with women choosing to have children later in life, they have careers, this might be a good option for them to freeze their eggs a little bit earlier on. So how about the guys? What do men need to know about their own fertility?
Yeah, so it's really important that men also know that they are an important factor in this process. process. We know that about 40 to 50% of couples who come in have a male factor to their infertility. And so it's really important that men know that, smoking, definite no-no for trying to get pregnant. It can have really significant impacts on sperm quality. Some other things that men should be aware of are alcohol consumption. The studies are a little less clear, but it looks like it's been shown that men who consume more than 3 to 4 drinks a day will have worse sperm quality than someone who doesn't consume that much alcohol. So we always say to limit, keep your alcohol in moderation. Also important factors are weight. We know that obese men tend to have more hormonal imbalances compared to non-obese men. Additionally, they also might have more sperm abnormalities as well. So making sure you maintain a healthy diet, healthy exercise, and so forth. And then it's also important to avoid heat. We know that heat can be a toxin to sperm. And so we want to make sure they avoid, excessive hot tubs, saunas, steam rooms, for their own health as well.
Okay. And I guess the good news is these are a lot of lifestyle issues, not necessarily, medical conditions or problems. So again, in the realm of controllable. Speaking of controllable, is there anything that women can do beforehand, to try to increase the chance of success that they will conceive and also to carry healthfully full term?
Yes, there are a lot of options that women can do to optimize their own natural fertility. Again, as I mentioned, avoiding smoking. We know that smoking can cause negative impacts on egg quality, embryo quality, and as well as it can lead to women going through menopause earlier. We recommend that women maintain a healthy weight. We know that women who are underweight and that are overweight might have trouble conceiving. And so we always recommend a healthy diet, avoiding heavily processed foods, refined sugars, and then just maintaining a healthy exercise routine. We also tell women to avoid BPA exposure if they can. We call that an endocrine disruptor, and we know that BPA has been shown to negatively impact thyroid levels, estrogen levels, and other hormones released from the brain. And so we want them to minimize their BPA exposure as well as other environmental toxins.
Okay. So again, things that women can proactively do to help increase their own chances. Yep. You're a treasure trove of information on infertility. Thank you so much for sitting down with us today. I know you're going to help a lot of folks who are watching at Savvy Living.
Thank you so much.
So glad I was able to connect with Dr. Zori. I'm sure her insights will help many of you viewers out there, or perhaps those you might know who are struggling with infertility. For more information on Dr. Zori and on RMA, just go to rmanetwork.com. And to hear my full interview with Dr. Zori, just visit savvyliving.tv. And next for Savvy Self-Care and Skincare specifically this new year is Natural Aqua Gel Cure, Japan's #1 exfoliator that gently exfoliates skin, removing dead skin cells. At only $38, it's an Amazon top seller with one sold every 4.5 seconds. It's 91% activated hydrogen water, which has an antioxidant, anti-aging effect. Plus, it contains aloe, ginkgo, and rosemary extracts to remove unwanted dead skin cells, resulting in surprisingly smooth skin. Learn more about it at cureaquagel.com. Really interesting stuff all around, so hopefully much of that information can help you or someone you care about. All right, everyone, that's it for this episode of Savvy Living. If you missed any part of today's show or want to watch those full interviews again, just go to savvyliving.tv. And you can also connect with me in social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest at LuxList Reports and LinkedIn at Merilee Kern. See you again soon, and until next time, stay fabulous.